Look at a modern map.
Let's look at a
So
modern
wait,
map.
a modern map isn't going to have anything about
names
Kingdom
have
of
been
Judah or
changed.
anything on it.
Yeah, you're going by some outdated map.
It's not outdated. I'm not saying
It's fucking 500 years old.
because that was who was over there then. The same people that were over there then are over here now.
They were not modern scholars.
No,
They
they're not
knew
modern
who they
scholars.
took.
You're using a modern device to look up an ancient.
Wait, real quick. So who do modern scholars study?
Modern scholars are
Study ancient scholars. Duh. You guys wouldn't know. You guys wouldn't have anything to study
You have
without
to-
ancient scholars.
You have to study everything.
Thank you. So this is you guys. This is what you guys study. Ancient scholars
Not
to
just
become
that.
modern scholars.
Yeah, you gotta
Not
study
just
very.
that.
You gotta study
You have
ancient
to-
information.
No, you have to do original research.
You gotta study ancient information.
You have to
Things
do-
that have been passed down.
you have to
and
do-
one of the things that was
Now
passed
listen
down
to me.
was this
Listen
West
to me,
African
you
map.
have to do original research to get a PhD.
That's original research.
No, that's old. That's a
Wait.
What's
wait.
more original than that?
What's more original than something that's old?
Well, find something dated in fucking 2013.
That's not
That's
original.
not original.
That's research of research of research.
Wait.
of
Look
research.
at the. Listen to the word. Read. Meaning again.
Yeah.
Research.
Research.
You're right. You have to search it again.
No, research is just not old.
What does the word research mean? Break it down.
What does original research mean?
What is it? You tell us what original
Thank you.
research
So a
is.
map from
If it's not
1700
that.
wouldn't be an original research.
No.
Okay, so then what is?
Original research is something that hasn't been researched before. To get a PhD, you have to produce something that has not been researched before. So you build up the body of knowledge
To
and
get
you
a P-
publish it, and you submit it
To get a
the
PhD.
world, to the Library of Congress, and so on
Right.
and so
So
forth.
to get a PhD, right, you need to have original research, correct? Meaning research that has not been studied before. That's the definition you gave, right? So that means you guys can't even have a PhD in a world map or what is it, geography, because people have made maps before.
So you have to know both the old and make new research.
But you just said it has to be research that has
I'm
not been
telling you.
researched before.
Well, it has to be
Maps
partly
have
that.
been researched. That's
It
why
has
we
to
have a
be-
map
Listen,
of
it has to
500
be
years ago.
partly that. You understand?
Yeah, he's just doing a whole bunch of
You have to do old stuff, but you have to come up with new shit.
Basically, it's the white man's excuse for making up new shit.
Hey,
all the
listen,
time.
literally, we got this on camera. So it's the so-called white man's excuse
Listen, but it,
for
it,
making
it
up
doesn't
new
matter whether
shit.
you care if you're white. It's the whole thing that's the white man's.
And you know what's funny?
To change.
So like, I'm not even talking to this dude no more. And you know what's funny because that clearly lets you know who's running the world right now. Who sets the standards of, what's
You wanna
what's
run-
valid and what's credible. Well, you got to do original research.
wanna-
If you haven't did original research, then you can't,
He's gonna run- he's
you can't
gonna
get
run
this, PhD, in this degree in in this field because you have to do original research. I don't need to do original research. I'm gonna do the ancient research. What forefathers and things that came before me have taught. Okay, that coincides with the measuring stick, which is
You have to know
the
French and
Holy
German.
Bible. All right, huh?
You have to know French
Says
and
who?
German.
Did God say you have to know?
Thank you. Who tells you that?
It says the academia.
French and German. What nations are those? French and German. What nations are those?
In the Bible.
France and Germany.
No.
What are they talking about in the Bible?
Of what race of people? White people, man. White people.
Well, you have to know Italian sometimes.
You
too.
white people.
Sometimes you have to know Hebrew. You
Man.
have to know Greek.
Hey, but
What's our
we've
black
already
You have to
established.
know
We've already
Aramaic.
established that
I know
Hebrew
Greek,
is distorted,
Hebrew,
which is the white
Aramaic,
people's Hebrew.
German, French, Ugaritic, hieroglyphics, Phoenician.
You know all of that?
Oh, you know the hieroglyphics?
I do.
How do you know the hieroglyphics?
I studied it
You studied it?
From who?
from books
From what books? Written by who?
White people?
by Egyptology.
Egyptologists?
Oh.
From what time period?
20th century.
20th century?
So the 1900s.
So hieroglyphics
21st
came out.
Century.
So
No,
hieroglyphics
that's
came
the
out.
20th century.
This is the thing. This is what you're never gonna get me to understand. Okay? You can't make become an Egyptologist off of something that you just basically you're saying shit's been made up in 2013. So right now, matter of fact, I'm an Egyptologist. Egypt's bullshit, but yada yada yada, and I'm an Egyptologist now. Guess what? That's original research I just did in 2013. So I'm an Egyptologist
Can
now.
you read hieroglyphics?
Yeah, I can.
How can you determine?
Guess what?
How
I'm
do
gonna
you
make
know
up my
right-
own hieroglyphics. Look. I'm gonna make up my own
Let me
hieroglyphics.
write
Where's the
one.
pen at? I'm gonna make up my own hieroglyphics.
Let me ask you
How
something.
would you know how to read a hieroglyphic?
Exactly. How would you know how to read a
If you
hieroglyphic?
didn't research it.
From a book?
Made
No,
by-
listen. Let me ask you something. How do they know that they know for sure what each picture means?
From the Rosetta Stone.
From the Rosetta Stone.
This motherfucker said the
No,
Rosetta.
that-
Okay, right.
the
I
Rosetta
know
Stone
what you're talking about.
comes
I know what you're talking about.
Now, explain to me the
about to
Rosetta
say.
Stone real quick.
The Rosetta Stone is written in 3 languages.
Uh-huh.
In Egyptian,
Uh-huh.
hieroglyphics, in Greek,
Uh-huh.
and in another language. I think it might be Latin. I'm not sure. So what they did is they corresponded the Greek words to a cartouche, which is a circle around some Egyptian hieroglyphics, which is a symbol of a royal personage. And so they decoded Egyptian.
What if they got it wrong?
Well, they didn't get it wrong.
How they look at the arrogancy and the pride.
No,
They didn't get it wrong. You
go to
mean
the
to tell me
go to
there's
the
no
uni-
errors?
Go to the University of Chicago and look at it. We have all across the world. We have Egyptologists who read
But
and
they-
translate.
Listen.
Have you read the Book of the Dead?
I don't deal in that. And Egypt uplifts all. Egypt is wicked, man. Okay, they're wicked. Why do they oppress the Jews, the Israelites?
You have to. Do you know what the literary genre
And
is?
Moses came and fucked their ass up.
Do you know what
Right.
a literary genre is?
Literary genre is a type of literature.
It's a literature.
Right?
And when you
Literature.
when you go to the Bible, you have to. The first question you have to ask is, what literary genre does this writing belong to?
The truth. That's the genre.
No,
it belongs to.
truth is not a genre.
Why?
Why? According to who?
Who told you?
Look it
Why?
up in the dictionary.
What does that mean?
Dictionary?
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
You have
I
a
call
dictionary?
truth a literary genre.
But you'd be wrong.
What? How?
Because it's
literal.
in the dictionary.
That's my truth.
But you're subjective.
Hey,
I'm
this brother's on
subjectivist.
point though. He said it's literal.
It's literal.
So of course it's a
That's right.
literary genre. If it's literally the truth, then it's literal.
No,
Literally
that's
have
different
on
use of
white
the word
socks.
literary
That's
genre.
literally the truth.
Well, they're more gray.
No, literally means different than literary genre.
One's white.
One swipe.
Look, you see that? You see that? Look, you see that? Literary is different than literary genre. That's a bastardized fucking language.
Literally means
Because it's L.
take it without metaphor or analogy.
Yeah.
A literary genre is like a myth or a proverb or a fable
Okay.
or a tale or.
Okay, but the Bible has all different types of genres.
That's right.
You got poems, you got proverbs,
Right.
you got songs, you got history.
You got legend.
Jeremiah chapter 49 verse 16.
No myth. Go ahead.
Thy terribleness have deceived thee,
Uh-huh.
and the pride of thine heart. O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
And this is how you know this is talking about the so-called white man right here. Because it's terrible. He really thinks he's not wrong about nothing he's talking about right now.
Who dealt in the clefts of the rocks other than white people?
Who dealt with the
Who
badger?
dwelt in the clefts of in the caves of the earth?
The badger.
Huh?
The badger.
A white man. A white man.
Where do you get that?
Let me ask you
History.
something. What do white people call themselves?
Wow.
Caucasian, right? Now,
That's right.
Why do they call themselves Caucasian? Because they came from the Caucasus foothills of Georgia, Russia, a bunch of caves. That's where you came from.
We came from Iceland, salmon.
Iceland. How did they
You're
get
the
to
only.
Iceland?
I've never. Why do you call you? If you were to go into a place right now, they ask you your ethnicity. What are you gonna put?
White.
And it's gonna say in
Or-
parentheses what?
Caucasian?
Oh my God.
Where did that come from?
Oh God.
It's outdated.
Oh God.
It's outdated. Why they still use it?
No, the white.
No, let me tell you a term that white people have deemed outdated: Negro. Because when we go in to fill out our ethnicity, it don't say Negro on there, but it still say Caucasian. So Caucasian is clearly not outdated.
They don't say Caucasian anymore. They say white.
What? Are you white?
No. It says Caucasian.
It
Literally.
says Caucasian.
Like
I just had to fill
I
out
just
an
wish
application.
that
I just had to fill out an application. It says Caucasian on
Taking
it.
it too literally. White people
No.
are from
Because
Scandinavia.
literal.